Leadville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Florida International Panthers taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Sam Houston's offense will go to work first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He'll do it himself. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Let's talk just for a moment about Sam Houston. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So the FIU Panthers offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
But they need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Off play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw. It's Proctor. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Baker. Breaks into the open. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Back to pass. They're working that left side. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And it's no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
At the 45 on his way. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Bearcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Trying to bull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Proctor. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Panthers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's McNeil. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They'll go back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Release to the back. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bruce. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football.
Turning it on. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Proctor. Unloads it left. Touchdown, FIU! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. He lost one down the sideline. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Panthers, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man, it's Proctor. Trying to set up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. FIU set up with another first down. They go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Panthers are in the hurry-up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Never a doubt. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Tripped up for the tackle. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Burton. Got his man on the right. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. First down here for the offense.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. This time he's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll try the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Find some fresh air. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly.
I'll tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Connection to the right. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Burton. Looking for the score. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Good right down the boulevard. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Burton. He's got him. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Rushes on him. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Green.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw it to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks. He's going to win, and I'm going to force feed him the ball and let him make plays.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Dead center perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. the offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Florida International offense is back on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of passing.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. FIU pushing tempo.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Using his legs, it's Hunt. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. It'll be third and long. To throw, it's Proctor. Looking for the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Takes the easy completion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And in this offense, you know as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play.
Makes the grab inside the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Burton. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. From the gun to Gill, looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And they're going to try this on 4th down. They need a full 5 yards to get it into the end zone, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He wants it all. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Rides the back on the option to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the ground with the back. There he goes. And he'll be brought down. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires to the big fella. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. With the catch, it's McNeil. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunt. At the 35, he's open. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. It's Burke. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Run in the red zone, it's Hunt. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the play fake. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? 2nd and goal for the offense. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Florida International. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Burton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bruce. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially...
Breaks into the open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Touchdown, Bearcats! They move on top here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Carter. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Proctor. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it at the 30, still running. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to fire on second down. On target to the left. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The give. Touchdown, Panthers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now they'll run it to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bearcats in the hurry up. Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Burton. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
power football with the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Tempo and overdrive.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Bearcats are flying down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. That brings them to within 1.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
The give on the inside. Turning it on. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got it behind the line. It's McNeil. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Caught behind the line. It's McNeil. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. FIU will line up to punt. They'll get down and put a stop with the return at about the 28-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
That's caught. It's Green. The Bearcats want to move quickly. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. First down. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bruce. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Under fire. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. They'll run it on first and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll try to blast their way in. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunt. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.